going all too good today. And I was thinking of just canceling, but I figured rather than canceling a stream, I'm just gonna move the horror game to tomorrow, and we'll do something light, like build Sims houses. There's no stream title? I made a stream title. Oh my god, there is no stream title. What the hell? Straight up told it to give a title. Hold on. You sent me a horror game on Discord. Yeah, but the horror, I don't know which one you gave me. I gotta look at it again. There, I updated it again. Let's see if that fixed it. The neighborhood's loading. It's probably done loading since the new one. No, I don't see a title. It's fine. But yeah, no, Sims 3 house building stream today. So, I will go over it again. Oh, shoot, I just remembered what we do have to do. Okay, let me show you what I'm talking about. So, Salmon Falls is where the next story location will take place when Samantha passes on, just because I need to get a new save file, because using the same neighborhood and the same save file over and over and over just keeps on causing the same save file to build up for forever, and it just ends up causing problems over time. We have built 4 houses here so far. This one, this one, this one, this one. Very quick overview because it's really easy to go into it. See, Isaac is nice to you. I'm nice to you. How dare you? So I don't know what's with the lighting here. It's like overcast. I think it's always been overcast and never fixed itself. So Meaty desperately wants to live here because we are looking at a really ugly, dated piece of crap that we put together that ended up being glorious, and the upstairs is super unimaginative. But yeah, no, so that's house number 1 with a giant ass yard that has exercise equipment in the backyard and a really cheap barbecue. Also the barbecue is sitting right next to this, so they can't, well, that's fine. But hi, Born in Rainbows. Well, I'm glad that you guys are seeing a title then. I'm not. Isaac's not, but it doesn't matter. So I like how it's clicking off onto Windows, and Windows is all like, what the hell? Okay, so we had this house we really liked that we ended up doing. Can I shut these off? I think the only way for me to, no, it's not gonna work that way. So we ended up making this house. This house is one of, I really like how this one came out. This house I just sort of did creatively on my own. On the stream, and it took a few streams for us to do. So we have a huge kitchen, really nice, and how it's done. I almost feel like the tile should come all the way to here, but I'm not going to bother touching it. Nice living room, decent. We have a little foyer. You have a small bathroom here. You've got the garage with a tool table that we decided to put here. And a little reading nook. I love how these rugs came out. I want to make sure that I save them, though. Yeah, see, I don't think I saved this one. This one needs to be saved in here. There. This one I know I saved. It's right there. Because we really like how the designs turned out that we will probably end up using these again. And it's just a custom color save. So, bathroom. What about this one? It's okay. Kids' bedroom, I don't super love this rug, but it's okay, so I'm not gonna save that design. We have the awkward teenagers room where they have all the awkward stuff everywhere that doesn't quite match, like the gaming chair that doesn't quite match any of the other furniture. We have the beautiful little nook with some tissues that are needed over here. And then we've got the master bedroom that we ended up making, along with this bathroom. I do like these rugs too, but these are easy to replicate. I don't care too much. So that one took a little bit for us to do, and we did that on our own. Then I decided to, the only challenge I've ever done for myself, and we're still using this challenge, and it's a very standard one. We've been going into the internet and basically just typing in house design on Google, picking a house from the images we find, and we've been copying them. This was the first house we did based off of a Google image. We ended up making this one, and I like how it came out. I mean, it's more creative in the front than it is in the back, but it's fine. Lock all the Sims in the smallest house for 5 sim days. But so we have a little working thing here. We have the multitudes of beds here, so 3 Sims can fit here. Here's a 4th Sim, and then you can get 5, 6 Sims with this double bed. I like the bathroom. I do like how the bathroom came out, even though there was a whole lot of horror and resentment when I was building it. And this one came out good too. And then downstairs we have the entire the front room, computer. We actually gave a laundry room to this house. I very rarely use the laundry stuff in The Sims 3, just because once you do it, the Sims just leave their clothes everywhere. This is the corner of sadness, because there's the remains of beloved family pets. Oh, and there's a dead horse here too. Anyways. Bathroom we ended up doing here. This one came out pretty decently too. And the kitchen, which originally started off over here, and then we realized it looked horrible and took up too much room. We stuck it over here. Dead horse on the table. There is a dead horse on the coffee table. And then we did the dining room like this and ended up putting the plants up. And this entire house ended up sparking me downloading custom content. I get super picky about custom content, for those of you who aren't here. And I have a few things custom content has to do. One, it has to look like it belongs within The Sims 3, so like the Max's team made it, or the Sims 3 team made it, or something. 2, once that's been accomplished and it looks like it, the stats attached to it, both its price and whatever it does, like for the Sims emotional moods, environment, whatever, needs to make sense. It needs to not be cheaty, and it needs to not be broken. One of the tubs that I tried downloading, as much as I liked it, ended up having it was like 400 simoleons, and it had like hygiene 9 and relaxation 9, which was way higher than the next tub up that was 200 more simoleons, and I was like, no. So I ended up deleting that. However, the plants that Sci-Fi found for me are all small plants. They're really cool. I really like them. They fit well in the world, and the environment is perfect because they're just set as environment 2, which is exactly where they should be according to the pricing scale. This is the last house we ended up doing. Make a house where the only door in and out is the garage. No. This one was based off of Google design and ended up being a really small home. We have a little bar out here. We never actually put chairs with this bar. I just realized that. I feel like that was an oversight. Like, what kind of chairs would be here, though? Tiger's rubbing on me. The only reason I'm thinking of this is because we could do that, where we'd have it like a metal chair. They look too modern, though. Your game seems pretty smooth for Sims 3. You do anything special trying to get your game to run? To not run like Garbo. NRAAS running in the background has helped us out immensely. I didn't want to do it because I don't like mods. But NRAAS goes through, and every time the sim clock hits midnight, it cleans out everything. So a lot of the reasons why your game will stutter and will freeze and run badly is you'll have unroutable sims, which are sims that are stuck somewhere in the world that the game is trying to calculate what they're doing, but they can't do anything because they're stuck. NRAAS at midnight on sim time will completely reset any sim that's stuck, and it will reset any vehicles. And I swear every time we hit midnight in The Sims, there's always a message that pops up in the corner here sitting there and saying, just reset 50 odd vehicles. I'm like, 50? And it's like nightly. You're sure you want to cancel? No, I don't. Well, yes, I do. Because I don't like this. Beyond that, I can't really say. I don't install mods, and the computer's decent compared to what it used to be when Sims first came out. So, I mean, I hope NRAAS is all you really need, and that's all I could really suggest at the moment. It's NRAAS, and I have the override, and those two have been lifesavers for certain things that I want to do. But yeah, I know that mods can end up doing things, but I'm not going to poo-poo mods heavily. I just prefer not to use them. I don't like any of these chairs, not for outdoors. You know what? Forget chairs. We're not going to have chairs. I'm not going to add anything. Anyways, so this house is mostly, as you'll see from the inside when we get to it, from the outside, there's a whole bunch of stuff on the outside, but it's mostly a singular home with a very open floor plan. It's basically a studio apartment. We actually use the Murphy bed, which I've never really used. I'm worried that 2 Sims won't be able to fit here because I'm not sure if they can walk down this. I kind of feel like they can. We had to redo it because we forgot the bathroom. But yeah, no, it's a very simple home with very little in it, but I really like how it came out. It does have outdoor space to do things, but it's basically meant for like 1 to 2 adult Sims. So that being said, we need enough space to fit in every single subscriber. These used to be 2 very large lots. I deleted them out and made them into 3. Same with this one. And then over here, because people were asking, oh, they wanted things like a townhome quality or brownstone, someone mentioned. So I ended up pointing out the whole they're basically like the Victorian row homes that we see over here in our state all the time, being Pennsylvania. Which, me coming from Los Angeles, I'd never seen them before, and I thought they were very cute when I first ran into them. So I realized, hey, I could do something like that in The Sims in a very small lot. So it's a 15 by 10 lot. That's a really tiny lot. It's not the smallest you can get, but it's pretty damn small. I created and designed one sort of blank slate a long time ago. And this, I mean, you could tell which one's the blank slate. But you basically put the lots next to each other and just slap them down, and then you make small variations to each one of them to make them all seem different. So this one was the first variation we did. And what you'll do is you'll end up coming out with some homes that were all obviously built around the same time period. They all look very similar, but there will be enough difference to know that someone lives in each one and they're not all part of the same lot. This will allow us to fit something like 3 Sims minimum in a home in a very small space, but I think we managed to get this one to 4 to 5 Sims. I actually want to do the one most on the left because I'm going to keep this one looking like it is, but there's some stuff missing to it. Get them close enough if they can't. This is actually the closest you can get them to each other, though. So you can't get them butting up against each other like a brownstone, unfortunately. Murphy beds remind you of that terrible song where she wants to sell her bed by singing it to be a ninja. So, send you a message for this. You can turn it into a command. For what? Send you a message for what? Wild Wing. Oh, NRAAS. I mean, we can. It's not asked all too heavily. I'm trying to catch up with chat. I'm sorry, guys. Look like houses from around here. Yeah. Hi, honey. Whenever you see a Murphy bed, you get flashbacks to the scene from Zack and Cody when London's trying to put the sheet on. Oh my god. I don't even know what that scene was about. We're talking about the Sims, not the houses. Oh. What? I don't even know what that means. I don't. That's just me badly timing things to not understand what you meant by that one. That's fine. I kind of want to try something with this one. So originally, this is the original design. I want to actually move this like that. And then we'll do this here. Like, see, I don't like how these bushes are like... Oh my god, they're on the wrong layer. Do I have to move objects on, or are they just naturally that close together? They're naturally that close together. Saying you're worried they won't fit in the bed. Oh yeah, so when you get them closer and they'll fit.
Kitchen has no wallpaper.
Yeah, I know the kitchen has no wallpaper. That's one of the reasons why I'm doing this. I wanted to see if you could fit the Sims into a smaller space like this. I know that this is a bad idea for the kitchen. I've seen what happens when you put the Sims like this. They get stuck. Let's put it back. This helps prevent them from getting stuck like this, at least. Okay. Wallpaper in the kitchen. This house is gonna stay pretty much like it is. I think at most we'll make the kitchen wallpaper oh god. Who came up with themed woods, metals, abstract. Why am I doing this? I was all like, hey, let's not touch things. I was like, no, let's touch things. Oh my god. Beautiful. We aren't gonna dress that you can see the stairway for. What's wrong with that? Oh. Well. Are you having problems with that? I mean, now we just have this stupid line that sits here. Oh my god, that line. You see nothing. It's feng shui, you just don't understand. Man, now we gotta go and change the other one. Oh god. What is going on with this kitchen? I do this. Here's nice tile arrangements in here. Just beautiful tile arrangement. Oh. Oops. There. Does it look beautiful? Does it feel beautiful? Here, decor. We're gonna stick a rug here. It's gonna be a beautiful rug. Actually, we're not even gonna change this. We're gonna keep that as that color. It's gorgeous. White table. Beautiful white chair. Gorgeous. This is hideous. I love it. Your feelings, to be honest, it's nicer than yours. You're feeling something about it. Oh god. Hold on. Let's get some tiles in here. Just, I don't know what I feel about this. I think I feel kind of okay about this, but in a really horrible way that can't be described. Like, who decided this was something that needed to be done? It's fine. I feel like, you know what I feel like it needs? I feel like the flower works, sort of. but only if there's like a bottom half to it. No. Like one of these? I feel like that crown molding is too much though. What about this? Oh god. Except what you do is you take this, you put this here. Have it cover that. Come on. There we go. And then we'll take this and we'll be all like, yo, beautiful white. And then the rest of this is just like a white barrier. What is this part? Oh, that's the bottom part. Yeah, sure. Then it's not overpowering heavily, even though it's pretty bad. What is this wall? Because of the fucking stair. So, it's nicer than anything you'll ever be able to afford. Aww. Let's see, hold on. It is beautiful. Fixture that doesn't match or make sense. Here, we'll do it like this. There, it's beautiful. It's such a bright light. There. Be over here. Oh god. This kitchen is like ungodly bright now. I mean, I suppose it's good because this is how bright it's gonna be. We need to do something about these curtains. These curtains. Can I just do stripes? This? But with more like God. Oh god. There we go. Here, we'll do that. Beautiful. It's just like someone didn't know what they were doing and just put too much crap everywhere. That wallpaper is just like the worst decision in life. Just honey, breathe, go get water. What? It's brighter than your future. Oh, Kim. Why do I need a wall for the kitchen? Give it an open floor plan? Because it's a Victorian row home. They didn't know what open floor plans were. You can't pull out the wall. What if it's a load-bearing wall? Did you ever think of that? Maybe it's a load-bearing wall. Okay. This needs a new couch. You can't use the same couch every single freaking time. Here, low seats. So again, I'm putting off the horror game that will be played until tomorrow because I'm not feeling especially great today. We will do it. I do want to play it. But because I'm not feeling good, I figured rather than canceling the stream, I would do something a little bit lighter and easier, such as the Sims stream. And relax a little bit today. Oh. Maybe we need to make a trashy home. There is a beanbag chair. And we're just gonna move the horror game to tomorrow. And for those of you wondering, we're gonna be playing Unforgiven. I'll do this one.
How dare you?
Fubo dead.
It's not my fault Fubo's dead. You're the one that restarted your computer. Well, I mean, I restarted it once. I don't know which one Fubo is. Open them both. Fubo's your responsibility. yours. The only thing keeping his family together. I did restart your computer. I was trying to fix your issues. Your life issues, remember? Remember your life issues that you were like, please fix this for me, Dilly? And I was like, okay, my husband of mine, I will fix your problems. And in return, you will owe me for all eternity. And you were like, okay, that's fine. Do you think the Sims will smack their heads on this? I hate the look of this just because it looks like it's a rusted piece of crap. Now it looks better. Except the lamp itself looks like an unholy mess of garbo. That's better, I guess. How about that? No. Put it back to what it was. That's nice. I like that. We'll change this one now. Fubo's a rust color from here on out. What the hell happened? Why is Fubo orange and rusty? Honey, what did you do to Fubo? I'm just making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and the homebound. I don't want green. I want a blue couch for some reason. Why is this metallic? What is this metallic? Oh, it's the legs. Well, you know what they should be? It should be a gosh darn wood. There you go. We'll make it like that. There you go. And you know what this should be? This should be like, yep, pretty much like this. Except this should be like horrible blue. Like that. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. All of this is beautiful. Can I do lining or something? What is it? That's really the feet? This is the feet? This is the color they decided the feet should be. No. You can barely see them. You got another garden lamp from the balloon, but it's a different color. This homophobia. Are you talking about Animal Crossing? What? In the living room on the left? Why did you make this literally every sitcom house? Is this an episode of Friends? Yes. Yes. So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Hey honey, it's singing about you because your job's a joke, you know. Love. Oh. Wait, this is not this. That is not what this. It's not letting me fix it. Oh my god, it is. What the hell? Why does it think this is the wood? Oh. Oh god. Look at that! I undid, and that's what it came out to be. What the hell? No, you stop that. Or you be like this color. This is every sitcom's house though. Wow. Look, you hate your job. Don't even.
How dare you?
Wow, my love lies DOA.
No. Your love life's not DLA. It's because I am your love life. That's what happens. I am your love life. There's no escape now. Should we give them a nice TV? Because, you know, if it's a TV sitcom, they should have, like, a nice TV that no one could properly... In fact, this entire home should basically be, like, something that no one can afford. In fact, I'm gonna make this red. Why? Because it's, like... Why does this look like someone lost all sense of taste and then we get out here and it starts being like sitcom level because Polly and Isaac open their mouths? It's just... So, let's talk Sims 4 because we always do this. Apparently, there were things that were missing in The Sims 4 I was not aware of, because I did see what the updates for Eco Living is going to be pushing out for everyone who owns the base game. I'm a little sad that some of those things didn't exist. You know, like firefighters. What happened when your fire alarm went off for your Sims in The Sims 4? Did they just like suddenly get brave and bust out all the extinguisher on their own and then just start putting it out? I'm very, very confused. Anyways. Yeah, so firefighters are coming. So is the repo man. That's another thing. What used to happen if you didn't pay your bills in The Sims? There was no repo man? What the hell? This looks like something that should be in this home. Why? Because it looks expensive. Put it right here. Like, everything in this home is now looking expensive. You know what this means? I need to redo this entire freaking kitchen. Because now it's like a sitcom. Because you guys opened your mouths, and now we're doing sitcom kitchen. How do you do a sitcom-based kitchen? You flip it around and make the smaller part over here. Oh my god. Hold on. We only need one of these. The rest can just go to hell because we can just duplicate it. Because this needs to be over here. You. Get the, we have like no room to put anything in this house. Alright. Are you fine with this now? Except now this wall is crap. I'm not doing that. We're gonna keep the kitchen like this. I was gonna do open floor plan. Wait, oh my god. Wait. Topless firefighters, no. What did Dilly do? I'm trying to redo this. Your mom got you one of those calendars for Christmas. Sims 4 has the topless firefighter calendar is pretty hot. Sims 4 has a sprinkler system. It does? Wow. Oh, so if the alarm goes off, the sprinkler... Mafia goes takes your shit. Mafia puts out fires. Mafias do everything. A glass table right next to the door that would die in a day in your household. I don't like glass tables, period. I feel like I'm always going to break them. And because my mom got a glass coffee table, and I hated it. It was just absolutely horrible, and I thought that the world was going to end. Where did you do this? You're shocked I bothered with a wall. I was trying to make a Victorian row home, and it came out like a Victorian row home. Okay? That's why I put one in there. You know what else I'm doing? I'm doing this. There. Put that there. There we go. And then this is over here. Beautiful rug. I mean, it's not going to be perfect, but whatever. Victorian Rojo, yeah. Where's the bondage room? There is no bondage room here. Club Kink is in a different town. For those of you who are new and have never really seen us, there is a Club Kink that we made. It's actually one of the best nightclubs in the town. And we love it. Anyways, let's see. I'm gonna put... I'm moving this. It goes over there now. It's over in this beautiful corner. There's something else like kitchen based, like standing hutches and crap that we could put in here. Something. I know there is. Oh yeah, but going on to The Sims 4. So yeah, the Repo Man and the Firefighter are back. Of which I was watching one of those YouTuber Sims people sitting there and showing it off, and I was just all like, oh wow, something that should never have been removed. What the hell? And she was all super excited for it, and I was just, I mean, I guess if you never really experienced much of other Sim games, though I know she has, you could be potentially super excited for it. But I'm putting this back here. I have to admit that, yeah, there's a certain level of excitement when you're playing The Sims when you see something like that being brought back in. But again, should never have gone anywhere. I'm gonna put a plant back. But the one thing that I did like that I was like, it's nice, but I'd prefer it in The Sims 3 because, you know, Sims 3 is just better. You're gonna be able to alt move windows and doors with that update. What that means is instead of moving the windows and doors on a grid like from here to here, you can hold down the alt key, because you know how this moves on like a half grid or a very small grid system. You can hold down the alt key and cut and finite move it like this. You'll be able to do that with doors and windows. And that's nice. And I do think that's a really nice change, but it's not enough for me to want The Sims 4. Dear Sims 4, you need to offer more. Dear Sims 4, I don't think you are. I love this. I don't know why, but we're getting this frog. It's just beautiful. We just need a nice lighter color for the frame. That works. I don't know why, but that works. It's fine. The Repo Men are horrible. I love Repo Men. I actually haven't had to deal with a Repo Man in The Sims in a long time. Maybe that's because I make sure my Sims start off with meager livings, and then they just get better over time like they're supposed to. Instead of being like, oh my god, I just started The Sims. Okay, my Sim makes like no money. Get 3-bedroom house for a single Sim. They'll be fine. You just watch the Repo Man take everything. I did used to play The Sims like that back in the day. There was a time period where my Sims were little self-indulgent assholes that would own way too much crap, and then they'd be all like, oh my god, why is everything gone? Like, well, you don't know how to pay your bills, you dumb fucks. Okay, I know I default to this being a desk a lot. I don't feel like it needs to be a desk. Also, I hate this table there. It's gone. Goodness. Can I get this table and like put 2 of them together and be all like, wow, look at this. That is hideous. Okay. Do you want base game death fucking what? I have to scroll back up to see everything. Microwave cart. Wait, reopen. Repo Men and Firemen were being re-added. Yeah, they're being re-added. But anyways, they give back the option to fuck death. You would also be very excited. You'll never be able to do that. I don't think you could even properly do that in The Sims 3 without a mod. YouTubers get excited over anything, even a piece of lint. Well, that's what keeps their viewership, was being super happy and positive and excited about things. But I mean, if you're playing The Sims 4 heavily, it's definitely nice to see these changes coming, because I mean, they are nice changes, and especially since The Sims 4 is so lacking in any interesting gameplay content, the fact that most of those YouTubers do basically what we're doing now, build videos, yeah, a lot of that stuff's gonna get them excited and get me excited. Oh god, no. Not that one. Oh god, no. We just do, like, basic, like... There we go. Nice. You know what? Screw the stone top. Why don't we do a wood top? Here. Because we never ever do anything like that. No, make it the same color. Just that's it. Also, make the hardware more like stainless steel-ish. There. Okay. Now here's the question. What are we putting in the window? More House of Death. Just put in more Earth. You bought Sims 4 the day it came out and haven't touched it since. I own it because just I guess you weren't supposed to be able to, but like I said before, I own it because the free weekend that they had, I had downloaded it and somehow it proclaimed me as an owner. Isaac's not an owner, and Isaac downloaded it the same day I did. But for some reason, the Origin store says I own the game. Okay. Whatever. I've played it twice. One, the free weekend with a stream, and then two, to do it again just to tell people, hey guys, guess what we're doing today? Let's see how much we can fuck up the game. Well, within less than 24 sim hours, my sim had close to 1 million simoleons based off of marrying 2 different sims, kicking their sims out of their houses after marrying them because it only takes a few hours of just flirting with someone on the sidewalk to be all like, marry me and promise me all of your money. And after we had kicked them out of their houses, we sold their houses and we stuck their families on an empty lot. Then we divorced them. Loving households. Just everything worked out perfectly. That's where we had left off with our Sims game. And it was beautiful. Look at this. I have not done the modeling in this. Why are you trying to steal my wife's spleen? You're being bullied. Why are you being bullied? God, you hyped yourself up way too much for Sims 4 when it came out. You didn't know most of the game would be behind DLC packs. I mean, Sims 3 kind of did that, but not as badly as Sims 4 did. Sims 4 definitely was all like, hey, do you like DLCs? Well, you better like them more than you thought you did. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell I want to put here. Here, like this. Beautiful. It doesn't match. There we go. That's way too done up. Whatever. Hate this TV. Guys, sitcom ideas. Crap. We're gonna put this TV here. I'm gonna move it like that. Move it like that and make sure it's not clipping through a wall so it looks hideous. I'm still going to make this red though. Well, no, I want this part to be white and this part to be red. There we go. I don't... Yeah, it's fine. Because we're gonna put another plant next to it or something. I don't know. I want to put something decorative next to it. Oh, hi, Sci-Fi. Yeah, but any new Sims game, I know I've said it before, I'm always hesitant on jumping on the bandwagon for it, just because if you've played the previous game and you have all the expansions for the previous game, you will notice the difference. Because I noticed the lack of content when I went from Sims 1 to Sims 2. And I didn't follow Sims 2 at the time, as I've mentioned before, but, and I kind of regret that, because I feel like I missed out, but I don't think my computers were strong enough at the time. Even when they were strong enough, I was at the time period where I was way too busy worrying about going out and socializing than playing The Sims. I want to put up more traditional artwork. Yeah, this podium. But yeah, but so anyways, a bridal bouquet. Can you throw that? Have we been missing out on Samantha throwing a bridal bouquet all this time? Oh, it's like a store-bought item. I must have bought it recently. Oh, that makes me sad. Glass acting sculpture. But yeah, so while The Sims 3 is offering, or Sims 4 is offering some new stuff, it's nice to see that they're offering some stuff, but at the same time, especially for a free download, I mean, they did free downloads with The Sims 3 when they did updates on certain things, such as the body hair, and the smartphones, just because the base game needed to match the expansion pack, so I understand why they ended up doing it. And it was nice when it happened, but at the same time, are they trying to improve the game, or are they just doing it because they have to? Because it kind of feels like they're doing it because they have to. Let's see. There's too many lamps over here if I do that. There's no light in this room. There's literally like no light. Like, you had to download a mod for body hair, what, for Sims 4? Oh yeah, there is none because everyone's a fucking plastic cartoon. We're gonna do this one. It's great. Look how bright that one is. And then over here, we're just gonna put a wall light up. You have night lights. I would just do this in the hallway. Night light in the hallway. No, that makes no sense. As much as I like the night lights in the hallway, it just makes no sense whatsoever. Here, we'll do this cheesy little thing. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay. Rug. I want to see how big of a rug I can get here. That doesn't look right. That's fine. I'm not touching it beyond that. What if you want to create a bear? Isaac would not be able to, but thankfully, we don't play Sims 4. But you're probably talking to Ben, and I don't care. I'm still responding to you. I'm gonna put a rug over here. I want a bigger rug. Look at that. Dilly reading chat like, how dare you? Also, for those of you, I'm trying to mention it a few times, for those of you tuning in that ended up like seeing what I said earlier in the week and how today was gonna be spooky game day, I'm not feeling super great, which is why I'm putting it off for tomorrow. I am still doing it. I am not crapping out on it, but definitely not feeling great enough to want to pull it off today. Can you be like this? It's not that bad. Yeah, so I figured instead of crapping out, because I was going to sit there and just tell people I'm not feeling good and we'll just cancel today, I decided to buckle down and just knuckle through it and just be all like, you know what, no, we can still stream. We're just doing something super low-key and we're working on The Sims. Why am I changing things so much? It's because the rug is so big and I don't like its color scheme here. What the hell? Why does the game automatically pick this color for that? That's horrible. I mean, it's supposed to add some texture, but that adds a lot more texture. The only problem is this rug matches the freaking floor. kind of like that. Here, let's do that. It's a little better. It's a little bit more lively. You know what I really wish you could do? I really wish you could, like... If you guys have seen these, sometimes they're really cheesy and all the lights are different colors, like a different rainbow color. I would totally do that here. Look how ugly this is. It looks like someone from college took some of the dorm room crap, moved it in, never replaced it. We're keeping it. Oh. Sims is bested. Coronibi. Wow. Bear costume exists in the camping game pack. There's a camping game pack? Are you kidding me? Like, I'd be fine with the whole camping idea within The Sims, and I think you could technically do it in The Sims 3 with some of the stuff that's there, especially for world travels. There's not a specific camping game pack, but yeah, no, you could do it with world travels. Definitely do it. Here. Beautiful. It's not. It's just a mishmash of what the hell did you do to this house? And I'm just all like, shut the hell up. We will do what we want. Also, this bush that's like coming through the wall. What even? Are you still? What is wrong with this bush? So, but yeah, so while The Sims 4, again, it's just like, it's nice that they have these updates coming. It's really nice that they're coming. But it feels like some of it should have been there from the beginning, such as the Repo Man and the Fireman. Those should just have always have been there. There. Got blinds on that window. And then... Oh my god, we'll be able to... I think we'll be able to replace all the blinds in our house. I'm so excited. So apparently the blinds that are in my in-laws, his stepmom and dad had bought for this house when they were first putting it together. We live in a house that his parents own. We do pay rent, but yeah, we live in a house that they own. This bathroom is so massively huge. What the frick did I do? Anyways, they had put up blinds that were relatively cheap for the most part. And now, at first I was all like, wow, that was so cheap. But then I looked at the prices of blinds and I don't blame them. Dear God, blinds are expensive. What the hell? So the blinds that they had used were like these really inexpensive ones. And then when Bodhi started destroying them, we started doing this whole, hey, we need to replace the blinds. And then we got really upset because we couldn't find replacement blinds. And we couldn't find replacement blinds basically because Home Depot that usually had them were no longer carrying those blinds, we found out. Well, as it turns out, based off of my last initial search, it looks like Home Depot's now carrying them again, and I'm a little excited because I really want to replace these blinds. Because Bodhi has destroyed the entire house. If you try to look at our house, it looks pretty okay and not bad until you look at the windows. Then it just looks like trash lives there. And you're just all like, why does this house look so hideous from the outside? Well, there's a certain black and white kitty cat who has thrown himself through the house, found blinds, thrown himself through the blinds instead of under them, and then decided that they all need to be torn into pieces so that he can move them out of the way. That is the body. This is the life we live because of the body. I hate that. What the hell? Okay. White tile. More white tile than yeah, Bodhi has issues. I don't want that to be paint. I want that to be wood. I don't know why I'm going so hardcore run this one. Blinds are great. He chewed on the ends of a few of them, yes. There were bite marks. It was the first thing we noticed in the blinds, was that some of the blinds suddenly had these little puncture marks in them. And we were like, what the hell did this come from? And then we realized, Bodhi. This is like a his and hers bathroom, and it's unnecessarily massive. God. Okay. Do you want to poop with your back to a window? Oh God, you already are. What did we do with these windows? Why are they like this? Hold on. I'm thinking, because I have an idea here. I like suddenly want to do this. Does this work? I can't see what people are saying. Bottoms, your curtains are disgusting. Your cats ended up ruining multiple strings of vertical blinds over your patio. You don't know what if it's gonna do to your security deposit on this place. If you have a pet, kiss your security deposit goodbye. That's always been my philosophy. It's like there is no security deposit. It's gone. Part of the reason why I was doing this is I was hoping I could fit a desk here. I might be able to, but it'll be a little awkward. Let me see. We need a sink. The standard sink that everyone uses in every single bathroom in The Sims. I kind of wish there was one that was slightly different, but it works. I mean, it's a very standardized sink. No. And I always try to come up with a different mirror. I guess this one works. Just because I'm tired of always using the same one. There. Glad your cat doesn't chew. Bodhi's odd. He will go without chewing or doing anything disruptive like that, and then out of nowhere, he will be super adorable, purr meowing, rubbing his face along the folding table that we have up here that's actually should be put away, but it's currently holding the blinds. I just really need to put it up. And then out of nowhere, he'll just, while rubbing his face on it, just start biting it. No reason. He just starts biting, and I'm serious. He just starts biting the frickin' just. He straight up just bites wood. He chewed on the air conditioner. Like, for no reason. And you can't be mad at him for long because he sits there and he gets all purr. And Isaac knows I'm talking about him because he's bringing him over right now. Why are you bringing him to me? I know he's exhausted. It's because he was up playing last night. Hello, my darling child.
He's so determined right now.
Yeah.
It's like, why did you wake me up?
Why did he wake you up?
Because now you won't be awake all night.
He's gonna be awake all night. I love the buddy. Buddy, you wanna go here? Look. You're blind somehow. I like how it's a string holding just the bottom.
Yeah, somebody finds you.
Scared of drills. Scared of drills in this house.
Oh, please, you have drilled holes into places that shouldn't have turtles. And nothing died.
Scared of turtles. I don't want to put a ceiling lamp in there. It's really weird. I want to put these stupid things in there, and then
just candles.
no. Why would I do candles? I'm gonna move this out because I'm gonna change this. Like, it's a very cat thing. Yup, they're fucking weirdos. Yeah, well. I mean, I do love Bodhi. He's definitely one of a kind. He's me having grown up with as many cats as I have grown up, Bodhi is very much a one of a kind kitty. Tiger is kind of like a clone of half of every other cat out there. Usually the sleeping half.
He's exhausted, okay? He has had such a hard life.
But that's all he does. I mean, unless you're in the bathroom, then suddenly he's wide awake and slamming that door open.
Neeby.
And then what? What did I need to do? Also, Isaac, I'm not talking to you, just but is like if you're in the bathroom, Tiger will slam the door open. Slam it open. And he will just be staring at you while you're on the toilet, and then he will jump up on the sink and then just headbutt, 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 headbutt on your shoulder until you turn on the damn water for him. Because Tiger's in desperate need of fresh, drinky water all the time. This is really weird. This is really weird. I don't know. Use. I used to have like a rug like this when I was growing up. My mom had something like this. I don't know why we ever had rugs in our What? What are you pointing?
Those are now official emotes.
Oh. They're
Because
adorable.
we don't have anything to fill in.
You need to fill them in because the tiger emote just looks like every other cat out there.
Well, he's tired.
And a flashback to you saying hi, sweetie, to your cat, and is it going hello? Wow. You were using.
Hey, Andy.
Stop it.
Did you see what Josie said? I said, why are all the living rooms on the left side and sitcoms and kitchens on the right? And Josie said, because women are always right.
Yeah. I mean, is she wrong? So yeah, I do wish I had the alt placement of the doors. It's the one thing Sims 4 is gonna have that I'm gonna wish that Sims 3 had. It's the only thing, let's be honest, it's the only thing it's gonna have that I'm gonna be all like, wow, really wish Sims 3 had that. Ugh. I don't like how it goes through the wall like that. There we go. In this room, I'm gonna turn into that. That's actually kind of cute. White with seafoam green. What does that remind you of? Every coastal home ever. Surprisingly, this home technically is coastal. Look at that. There's a lake right over there. It doesn't really count. If someone questions why you leave the door open, they don't have a needy animal. It's true. I mean, we close the bathroom door, but if you do, Tiger just claws at it. So usually what happens is we close it mostly and wait for him to claw it.
No, he pushes it open.
Yeah, he pushes it open.
And my dad noticed that when he was visiting. He was using the bathroom and Tiger found his way in. My dad's like, why?
Yeah. Why did your dad have it open?
I think he had it mostly closed and Tiger kind of pushed his way in as he was going in, and it was already too late. Oh my god, that looks fine.
Well, this
There's
is
no finicking.
Well, no, it's a 3-bedroom house if I don't put in a bunk bed, but that's fine, I guess. I mean, it's I think we're gonna have enough
Kiss
homes.
you. I'm gonna kiss you.
You
Can I kiss you? Can I kiss you?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
If you leave the fucking comb in there with your hair on it again, I'm gonna kill you.
The only reason that's happening is because my hair is ungodly long right now.
And you gonna have fucking pull the hair off your comb. Love you.
Don't fucking criticize me right now. Why is this banister... I know I've slapped these homes together very quickly, but I just realized this banister is not white.
Honey, it doesn't need to be white.
The rest of the stairs are white.
Okay, then the rest of it. You don't ever go into the home.
Well, I
what does
made
it
this
matter?
home. I did make this home, and yes, sometimes
Never
we
go
do.
in.
Sometimes we
Since
do.
when have you ever gone to the second floor as Samantha?
When she's designing.
She doesn't design anymore.
This isn't
She
for Samantha.
retired.
This isn't for Samantha.
Who is this for? Marguerite? Her name is Marguerite now.
No, it's not. I'm not naming it the new sim Marguerite. I don't know what her name is.
Guys, designs by Marguerite.
No. Oh, look at this tiny little thing. God. It fits. It works.
Aw, gross.
What?
Your puppy sounds adorable.
Got a hyperactive as hell pupper that'll put y'all's cats to shame. She's an absolute hell
You can
spawn.
keep it.
Yeah, I don't have a desire to know of this pupper.
Goodbye.
Bye. I know you do. Goodbye. Get out of here. Put that here, and it's just. Why are you bringing him in here? Buddy, there's birds outside. Here, look. I'm opening the window. Can you come turn off the air conditioner real quick? Oh, that works. I had to turn it off because I had to open the window because there's birds outside and Bodhi's happy with birds. Oh. Bodhi's not happy that Isaac left. Okay, now he's back to the birds. This section is really dark and I don't like it being dark. I came down here for these. Guys, I want to do this and this. This. So many windows. You know what I realized? I don't think actual homes have this many windows. What the hell? Oh, because it's where it's located. I mean, we have a lot of windows in our home. But there's a lot of homes that don't have a lot of windows, I've noticed. So, I like how I put the blinds up and you can barely see them from the outside. It's like, it blocks the interior more than it does the exterior. And Bodhi's gone. He just walked away. He's done. Okay. What is this? Little pennants? No, stupid. What are these? Sports pennants. Do you know I have not made a crazed character yet in this game? Like, I've made athletes in The Sims, just because the athlete career path is just so lucrative. But, like, a crazed sports sim? I haven't done that yet. It looks a little odd, but whatever. Ponies. Ponies. Pony. It's a pony calendar. Because of ponies. I like ponies. I love that I like ponies thing. That's hysterical. Okay. This house is, for the most part, I think is done. Like, these were never meant to be spending this much time on them. It was supposed to be slapped together really quick, but now I have issues. So we're going back to Edit Town. So it's 28,000 furnished. It's 18,000 unfurnished. It's not too bad, even though if you bought it, like if you were playing with it out the gate, it would be a pain. Like Train's room. I should probably fix the house itself at some point. So this is the last one we did. The one thing I didn't know is this wall. Also the railing upstairs. For those of you who would like to see it, this is what it ended up looking like. We have nothing up here. It's just, I mean, it's cute and quaint mostly. The kitchen's absolutely hideous, but that's appropriate. We made the bathroom all pinkish, and we kept it long. Kept this one, but then we stuck a bunk bed in here so you could have 4 Sims here. So this is a 4 Sim home. Let me see. Did I put that? Yeah, I called it 4 Southeast Waffle. So this needs to be 3 Southeast Pancake. All the breakfast foods. If we wanted to go into another one, we would do this one. Rather than doing that, I'm going to leave these at the moment, and we're going to go and we're going to make something brand new. I want to use one of these lots. Probably this one. I mean, I could technically use this one, but I don't, like, I'd have to change it. Right now it's a dog park. It's empty. What is this a dog park for? What is this? Ivy Place Resort. This is a resort. I want to see what this looks like. I want to see what this crap looks like. Goddamn app keeps disconnecting you from chat. Welcome to the Twitch app. So this is a resort that was pre-built. Almost was going to say by Maxis. It was not. This is actually a really cute stairway. This is a lot of work putting into this. This is a cute little pier that they made. These will be difficult to get into. I don't actually know how practical this is, but I do like them. I think technically you'd need to get rid of one on each side. This is a literal resort. How does it look at night? So this is nighttime. It actually is better lit. So we have the slide. You have the hot tub. You have really nice little waterfall. I don't like how it's clipping through though. You're not gonna undo that, so whatever. I don't like this gate here at all. I don't like that it's hovering. Ouch, that's hideous. But that's fine, that's fine. Shut up. Can the colors be any more drab? Ew. Are you talking about this resort? It's... For a resort, the colors are drab. They're very dead. Also, I don't like this light being here. Like... How do I snap onto that? Like, I hate these things being randomly placed around. Like, why is it here? I don't see it doing anything beneficial. Like, if you want to light this area up, you should put lights here and here. There's 2 diving boards right next to... Okay, so the practicality of the diving boards right next to here, like, why do you not want a magic gate? Because it's hideous. I I do like the overall building aesthetic. I don't know how I feel about the concrete wall they used, but whatever. I do like the windows. The windows are cute. Those are windows I've been wanting to use that I haven't used. I do like this little balcony. I like this little area. And what's over here? This is just another 2 buildings. Okay, let me see what these are. I have a feeling these are VIPs. Yeah, these are VIP rooms. These are cute for being VIP rooms. I mean, they're basically duplicates of each other, but I'm fine with that. Like, I think they're cute, but for a resort, there's only 2 VIP rooms. So what is the actual, like, value of this entire place? Let me see. Oh. They stuck the resort tower. Look at that. There's a basement on each of these. I didn't notice that. Little workout rooms in the VIP rooms. So they stuck the resort tower in the basement. This is a very standard thing to be done from a lot of people. Oh, it's 2 towers. Okay, so how do you get down there? The stairs should be around here somewhere. It's right there. Stairs there, stairs there, stairs here. So these are just lounge areas to chill in. Like, oh, a massage area, spa. I mean, it's cute. It's a little unnecessary. I will say that it's not going to be a high class. It's not going to be a high quality resort because it's definitely missing stuff. It's not as good as the Tropicana Thalmona, but it's cute. I don't. While I'm okay with this being done, I don't necessarily like doing that. What's the second floor? Is this another VIP room? It has to be. Yeah. So this is room 2. So this is VIP. One of these is VIP room 1, 2, and here's 3. It actually, when you make them, it's 0, 1, and 2. So there's 3 VIP rooms in this building. This one's just off from a main area. Photo booth. And just a rec area. There's only 3 buffet tables. It's fine. I mean, it's cute, but again, there's a lot to this town. Resort tower in the basement. Whatever. There's a resort in the town. So we're gonna do probably this one. This is a 20 by 20. So can you not see this? I think I have it invisible right now. Small house design. We did see this last time, but I don't necessarily want to try doing it. It's a really hard one to do. What about this kind? Without doing a cabin. Problem is these are really, really tiny mini homes that is showing me, and I don't necessarily want a mini home. This is the one that we did use last time. And that's what that one house with the bar was based off of. This one's really cute. And it would work right next to the other one very nicely. hold on. Okay, so I have the image. Mage tower. I'm not doing a mage tower. Maybe later. If I do a mage tower, I want to do something that's more like up here. Like high up somewhere. Or maybe in the woods somewhere. Because, I mean, it does make sense that you can get away with a mage tower considering the Sims do have wizards. But I probably, that would be the point where I would do something like Quiggles wanted, where it'd be off the main road. But yeah, no, I'm never gonna turn off the Sims supernatural stuff. I like it too much. I don't like this lighting for coming up with this though. Okay, so this house. First things first. We're gonna try and make it a little bigger than this last one, I think. I don't know how well this is gonna work. It's gonna be like little to no back. Oh. I mean, I honestly don't know how much bigger this is gonna be. But so the way this house wanted it, not that. Maybe this? Let me see, hold on. Depends on if there's one or multiple styles. We might be able to use that one, but let me see if I can find something better. Basically, I'm trying to come up with... Here, I'll show you. Basic is, and we'll be able to change it between them. So, except we want this to be more of a reddish color. This masonry. Ugh. I don't like the direction that's running. That works better. That might actually work. Comparative to... No, I know this looks like crap. Hold on. That actually looks pretty bad. All pet owners are servants to their pets. You just spent about 10 minutes fishing out your dog's bone from under the couch and she just dropped it under there again and you're gonna scream. Aww. Yeah, all pet owners are servants to their pets. Okay. We're just gonna use this one. There's another one that I saw that might potentially work. This one, the problem is the Asian's design on it will detract too much from what I'm trying to do with it. Okay. So, doors. So the first thing I try to do is I always try to mimic as much as I can of what's currently there from the image. I mean, it's more like a black slate. I don't know if I have anything else like that. I might if I do these. But if I have to change the color. And just make it darker. Actually, that might work. Okay. Why it's like this, I don't know. Which door did we use over here? Oh yeah, we used that plain ass one. Here, we'll do it again. Like, unless I have something that's better. See, I don't want that top to it. That's the thing. So this door be white, 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 white. Super white trim this time. Okay. Now, roofing. This is always fun. Auto roof off. God. And then it's literally just like this hipped roof all the way across. I mean, the house that we're trying to mimic is obviously not this big. Oh, God. I just realized. We have to make sure it meshes in. There we go. So ugly. I don't know how I feel about this yet. Okay. And then monorail fencing. It literally has this. Like, why? I don't know. It's really freaking weird. It's really, really weird. Doesn't work as well with The Sims. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, it works better if there's plants on it. Can't do it that way. Then you have to do the move objects on. Like that. Put like clover up there. Just weeds. These are too big. What do you think? It's actually not horrible. Don't say No. What do you mean no? Too tall? Well, I mean, the height is supposed to, you know what, it's kind of this. Hold on. How's that? Better? Looks like your colors before your dad cleaned up nicer. Thanks, Animi. I can count on you always. Thanks. Well, look at this. Maybe this is what this is for. Hold on. Like, you can have an extra roof on top of a roof. Oh my god. Why do you need this in your life? Idiot. I don't know what to do with that. Okay. I do love you being here, Needy. Just... Yeah, let's see. We're gonna do that color because I can't perfectly mimic the image as much as I'd like to. I can get close-ish, but not perfect. This is actually not that bad. This one. If I do that, and then if I do that, but this one I make like a salmon, and then this one I make white. That's close. But I'm trying to find something that works for the wall. So white. Salmon. No, you'd have to do it like this, but then you'd have to do like... I don't know if a border would work there, if I'd have to do it just like that. And then the bottom... Here. Not rock and stone. Where's masonry? Look like that. Then this make erg. What if I turn? Hold on. I'm still trying to figure out a good style for it so it looks a little like there's some stucco or something without going like that or that. Where's the plaster? Isn't there a plaster one? Rock and stone. Plastics and rubber. Rock and stone, maybe. Do I know how to add the foundations as a partial floor? I do know how to add the foundation, but it doesn't work with this house. Otherwise, yes, I would do it. I'm also, part of the reason why I'm not using foundations right now is because I use them so often. I'm trying to do without them for a bit. It's too easy for me to rely on foundations. I love foundations in The Sims, and I will almost always use them, and I just need to break the habit of always using them. Just. I think this is the closest I'm gonna get to that look. Here, okay. Lift the roof up higher. I think it's what EA used for Angela's old house. What? What is going on with this? Here's what I'm wondering. Can I create a half wall that ends up looking like it's a planter? Do we think that's possible? I never tried doing something like that. Like this? And then like this. Oh my god. Edit town. Put a foundation on top of a story so like you don't have to do a second floor in a house like this, but you can make it look tall. Oh. Why do I want it to look taller? Oh, for the one overhang thing? I'm gonna save and I'm going back into it. There's something fucking up with the painting. My stomach's on the verge of telling me you need to go into the bathroom and being totally fine. So I'm sorry if I sound a little odd and distant. I'm kind of trying to battle that at the same time. Okay, let me try this again. I kind of want that line. I actually kind of like this. Yeah, let's go like that. I just realized where things are a little different on this, but that's fine. Okay. What I think I want to do... So first of all, it's not white. It's like a very, very light yellow, which is really difficult to get. It's like a cream. That. Okay. Has it really been 4 years? Wait, for what? For Harambe? Holy crap. I had no idea that it had been 4 years. Okay. So, the reason why I was looking at this part. So this, shoot. Yes, I want to cancel that. I do want that. I need to do something like that to do it. That's fine. So what I need to do that's good. Remember, I'm just mimicking this one house. No, you're not going to be wood. You are going to be... I don't want it to be masonry necessarily. Whatever. It's not the right type. I mean, this looks a little better than that. That's fine. Honestly, this color I don't like a lot as much. Let's lighten it a little. There, that's better. I want it to be that part. Okay. This is if the planner works. Not touch that part. However, there. I guess that works. It's weird colors sometimes. I want to put windows in. Well, no, because I need to see if the planner is going to work first before I do anything. Huckleberry hood, no. I mean, if I'm just doing that, it's gonna work. It's not quite the same, but I think I have move objects on, but I'm fine with that right now. Like, I'm gonna have to fit a window here, and I have to fit a window here. Oh my god. I can't get the window centered here. Objects off. I really hate when you can't center windows. Really hate it. Oh my god. I mean, it would look good, but the outside of it would look hideous. The fish tank. The glorious, glorious fish tank. I mean, I can't. use that one. As much as I really want to, because it would work with this house for some reason. So the windows are supposed to look reddish in hue, almost similar to this post, but this post needs to be a deeper red, I think. And again, this window would work if I could center it. Again, coming back to Sims 4 and their whole current ordeal with the I mean, it would look bad just on the fact that a bush is covering the window, but at the same token, I don't necessarily mind it if I could do this. It's not great, but whatever. It's okay. It's not perfectly matching up with the picture, but that's because I don't really have a window that matches with that picture. The windows in the picture are very simple, very streamlined, like this one, for the most part. Except even more streamlined. They're almost like this shape, but just normal sized instead of like floor to ceiling. So finding something that works is just, I don't think it's going to necessarily happen, not unless I use this guy yet again. But I feel like using this one all the time because they don't fit together. If they butted up against each other, I'd be fine with it. But they don't. So I think we're gonna have to just deal. That being said. There. I mean, overall, the house doesn't look bad. Like, it actually has like, here, let me see. It's more like asphalt, no, gravel. It has gravel. That goes out to the wall. I mean, this house is nowhere near as small as the one that is in the image that I'm copying off of, but that's fine. It doesn't need to be exact. It just, we're trying to base it heavily off of it. Hello, Pastel Dragon. So, and the other thing is because it's a smaller home, it fits well with this home over here. And that's a good thing. Now, the big question is, do we want to say that they think their neighbors are disgusting, foul monsters that need to be just blocked off? Just get the fuck away from them, this house. Honestly, the image has a wall that goes around the house like this, which I find hysterical. Do they hate their neighbors this much? I mean, we could do it like this. Yeah. So get the fuck away from us. Wouldn't they want to know this house? I mean, they have the party patio. Just... Let me see. Why am I even trying to give that a wall? Yeah. Of course, every bush is glitching through the walls. Look at that. I honestly don't know how to hide that. Short of like having them glitch through these walls and maybe putting garden in front of them. They remind you of the small cabins you see on the islands here in Maine, just not as shit or collapsing. I mean, I have a feeling that most of these quote-unquote small homes, like I've mentioned before, are kind of like rentals for resorts. Because that's what they scream. They scream really tiny home meant for resort use. Like, that's fine. But with this red. So this is what this house looks like now. That's pretty damn close. Aside from this is pretty damn close to what's in the image. So I'm staring at the image on the side. Although the windows have blinds in the image, I'll probably figure out a way to do it. But well, time to burn those bushes. I would hide it with a shelf, but that's how you would handle it. How? Oh, you mean in there on the inside of the home? The problem with it is that while I like the idea of just sticking something in front of them, I can't just stick something in front of these. I think the only way I'm going to be able to do it is by creating a garden over here somehow. What if I use different bushes? Is there something else? There's these. But then it doesn't feel like a plant or garden. What about some of the tall... What about like this one? Shit. I like the way it looks on the outside, but it glitches through so badly. Daisies, you can't see. I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to hide it like this. I think it's the closest we're gonna be able to do this. Is if we decide that this needs to be hidden like that. I mean, because all we really need to do is just like giant push. Ugh. Dandelions. Gotta get some food? Okay. I'm telling you, I'm still like dealing with my stomach right now, and I don't know what the hell. I haven't eaten anything today either, and that was actually intentional because of my stomach. Like, that's how bad it's feeling right now. I'm looking for the little white bees. I was gonna put them here and there, but I don't think they match. You have delicious food on discount. You're so excited. Discount delivery. Oh my god. I was wondering what the hell you were talking about. I was like, it's nice to have delicious food on discount, I guess. like if that's what floats your boat. What weirds me out is that this house literally has that color. It's really odd that everything else is a deep red, but then this is like a super lighter polished wood. The fence is definitely more on the whiter side. It's actually a gray, kind of. It's actually more like a concrete wall, but I'm not going to do a concrete wall. I don't think I have a concrete wall. I mean, the closest I have are these stone walls. Which, honestly... I don't know how I'd feel about them. Probably not that great. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Interior. First things first, we need to separate this. I would like to get more than 2 Sims living here if possible. That's partly why I made it as big as it is. I want this to be a living space. Like a living room type deal here. So... what if we do all of this as a living room? Living room, kitchen. All this, maybe? I want space between. Space between. And then, I'm like thinking hallway, but I'm not going to keep the thin thing. You don't need a lot of space for a bathroom. I know that. Here's what I'm trying to think. I can probably fit a lot more Sims in this home than on initial thought. If we do like sliding glass door here. Oh. Move objects off. Do you want that door? Do I want this door? I feel like this door is better. However, this fence needs to move. It needs to move out. It would need to be like that. Actually, we've made all the doors white, so let's keep this white. Unless we're just gonna do that for the... whatever. There. Do it for the front door only. So we'll set that. So I have two thoughts here. One, I can make a small bathroom here with a second bathroom here that goes into like a master bedroom. Or I could just have a bathroom that's on the outside that everyone gets to from the outside. You know what? Let me try something. Ooh, ew. It won't be centered. That would be centered. It seems like a really odd idea, though. Like, how would you manage to, like, how would you feel if it was 2 bedroom, 2 bath? Could do it. If I just did, like, boom. Freaking weird ass house plan. There. It's a very weird ass house plan. Also, it's stuttering, and the stutter is starting to annoy the hell out of me. I'm telling you, my stomach is just up and down like crazy right now. It's like I keep on thinking I have to do a BRB and go use the restroom. And then out of nowhere, I'm fine again. I opened the window. If you can hear anything outside, I don't think you can with this microphone, at least not right now. But maybe it'll somehow tempt the Bodhi to come back. I don't even know if there should be a fence that goes around the property, honestly. I mean, while they have one, do they really need one right now? I don't know. We're going to keep it at the moment. You try drinking some mint tea, Dilly. You find that usually helps you. We don't have mint tea. Oh, I could make it. We do have mint. I bought mint to make another mint, orange, lemon, limeade drink mix. I forgot about that. We just got it yesterday too. I was just gonna let it run its course like I usually do because I'm that crazy. I was gonna run a path over here, but there's no real need. And based off of the image, there's just basically like shrubs over here. I mean, granted, it's against a back wall that's behind everything. And there's palm trees, which is what makes me think that it's a resort type home. But like there's literally like this kind of shrub there. There's a yellow thing. That's too big. This might be better than this. That's a little too large. This. Where's my little yellow ones? This one? They go smaller. This one. Oh my god. Somehow the game had me click on into Windows. I was like, what? Why? I need a small shrub of some sort. Cattails, haunted cattails, cattails, whatever. Here, like that. Oh yeah, this thing. It's just, we hate this being green. I have a problem against these trash cans being green. There. Now, why did I do that? I could have just clicked on the gate. Fence gate. You know what you do when you pick a fence, like that resort should have done? You pick a gate that matches the goddamn fence. Like this. There. Then you go into terrains. Here, find the gravel again. Gravel. Small thing. That. There we go. Now, one thing I need to do. So we need to work on getting the dirt in here. Like dark dirt for the garden. Because it doesn't look real otherwise. Light dirt. Dark dirt. Oh, and that was another thing. Apparently in Sims 4, I guess you couldn't spray underneath trees. You had to move the trees and then spray. Yeah, they fixed that. That's another thing they fixed. That's coming with the Eco Living update. But it's like, why didn't they fix that earlier? It's like, you never had that problem before. Like,
Mushroom.
Does yours actually have flavor? You tried a couple that family and friends have made and it just tastes like slightly minted water? Or there's so much peel it's just bitter. I don't put peel in it. Hi, Queen2317. I followed the basic old southern-ish type concept. It's something like 1.5 cups of fresh squeezed juice, or 2 cups, or whatever. Something around that. And then about 4 cups of water. And then instead of sugar, I make simple syrup, which is 1 part sugar to 1 part water, so a cup of sugar to a cup of water, essentially. Cook that on the stove until it becomes relatively clear. It dissolves the sugar, so the drink doesn't have any grittiness to it. And then I mix that all together in a pitcher. But what I'll do is I'll strain it through a strainer as I'm putting it into the pitcher because I don't want all the pulp in there. The way I do it in the very beginning, you have to muddle the mint leaves. Muddling means smack the hell out of them with a spoon or a muddler or whatever else. I don't like bits of mint in my drink. I don't like bits of pulp in my drink that much. I can deal with the pulp, but I don't want mint in my drink. I know people are like, oh, it's fine, just deal with it. No, strain the hell out of it. No, I literally take a wooden spoon. I have a clear plastic pitcher, you know, one of those cheesy looking ones that you get at diners and stuff. I put the mint at the bottom, I grab a wooden spoon, and I basically smash the wooden spoon up against the mint. It breaks it up, it releases a lot of the oils, that's where the flavor for the mint is. I literally do the squeezing. I have a hand juicer thing, not like a big old thing, it's basically a little plastic thing, you know, where you squeeze you twist half of the fruit on top of it, and it drains it to the bottom. And then I'll pour it from that through a sieve. I have a very simple one, into a measuring cup. And so I'll do something like, I did 2 to 3 oranges, and then I did like 2 to 3 lemons, and then I did like 2 to 3 limes last time. I had a cup of simple syrup made. By a cup, I mean I had a cup of sugar and a cup of water, so technically I think it come out to slightly more than a cup with the volume, but whatever. I had a cup of simple syrup. I added to that after it had cooled, and then I added 4 cups of water and stuck it in the fridge. And after a day of it steeping, it had a fresh mintiness to it, but it was very orange with the tartness from the lemon and the lime. It came out so good. Speaking of mint, I want a mojito. I haven't had a mojito in forever. I haven't had any good mixed drinks in forever, and it's not just because of the stay-at-home orders. It's been just, I just haven't. Speaking of which, I need a good oh my god. I was gonna say I need a good I feel like this actually needs warmer colors through it. Let's do that. I'll make it this house entirely warm and pinky. Why the hell not? Embrace it. You know what? Here. There. This is like the Valentine's Day home. What happened? Hey, what are we doing for dinner? I'm either cooking something or we are doing frozen pizza. Did you have something you desperately wanted? Like, I didn't have a plan. All I know is I'm not feeling super great today. But if we want me to cook, I can cook. Trying to find a good floor. I feel like if I don't give some tonal shift to the flooring, I want to take this color, apply it here. There we go. It's just a very warm looking home. Where's the frickin' kitchen gonna be? Okay, so where the hell is the kitchen gonna be? In this corner? Just don't get a kitchen! Your food was canceled. What do you mean it was canceled? How did they cancel your food? They decided that, hey, what the hell? What are you trying to order from us? Get the hell out of our country? Just suddenly canceled. I was gonna put it over here, but then we put in this sliding glass door. Here, I can do that. Gives us a little bit more room. I'm sorry your food was canceled, Sci-Fi, I guess, maybe. Like, why was it canceled? I'm so confused. You don't know why exactly, but Grubhub messaged you? Oh, you're so maybe they're not open, and they said they were open. You could always try and call the actual place and find out. So, I think I'll do that. I'll do that. You know what I don't want? I don't want the base to be this color, though. There we go. I want it to, like, kind of match the flooring, because that makes more sense a little. Like, I'm gonna have to figure out what we're eating tonight. I mean, I'm just not caring about food at all at this point. Like, what's food? What's a food? What about a backsplash? No, the tile would go all the way through. I don't want to do that. You know what I do need to do? I need to get lights in here. I need to put some lighting in here so I can actually see things. There. I'm doing the Isaac method. Like, just add lights. I feel like the gray is too dead in color compared to the rest of it. What color makes this pop? It was your favorite Thai food? Fucking best pad Thai you've ever had? I've had some really good pad Thai. It was in LA. In fact, a lot of the really good food I've had was in Los Angeles. I mean, if I don't keep this gray, you know what this is going to turn into? This entire house is going to become one giant Valentine's Day card. Are we against that? Should we just put, like, something in the corner? Do you know we have not put in a fireplace anywhere yet? I do want some good pad Thai. I'm not super huge, like, fan of pad Thai or Thai food in general, but every now and then there's some good ones. Oh no, there is a really good Thai place near us. We've been to it like once. Yeah, no, it was really good. Wait. I'm trying to remember it now. No, it was it's not near us, but it's around, it's in our area-ish. No, one of my old coworkers had told me about it, and it was really good. I do remember it now. You know what I want to do, because I just never do it? I want to put up some of the cabinets. You know how none of these ever fit with anything you want them to fit with? Oh my god. Are there no cabinets that fit? Oh, these are, okay. Are there no cabinets that fit with these ones that I have? I guess not. It's like, you wanted simple cabinets? What is wrong with you? I'm like, oh, well, I just thought. They're like, no. This might be the closest, but I would have to do, like, come here. Basic place basically has a 14-page menu, double columned, and tons of East Asian food. That's a little overkill. Just Fucking hell. That's just a little bit overkill. Yeah, I've been to places like that, and I'm usually very wary of them because like they may do a lot of food, but a lot of those types of places they don't do it well. Like they'll do it well, but not as good as a place that focuses on it. But I mean, there have been exceptions. I mean, straight up, there's a place that calls themselves the Asian House near us. Remember where you live? No, yeah, I know. There's a place that calls itself the Asian House near us, and they do that kind of thing. But dear God, they have some of the best sushi that we've had in this area so far. We love them. They're so expensive, though. So expensive. We have a gift card to go there at some point that we're supposed to be using. We got it for Christmas, and we've been holding on to it because we were gonna try and use it either for a special time or I don't remember what our whole thought process was on that, honestly. I think in the end, the decision was we were going to use it once I got a job, and then the quarantine hit just as I was offered the job, so it just never happened. But yeah, no, it was, we're still going to use it, and I'm looking forward to when the stay-at-home is done, and we know everything's good, okie dokie, and good and safe, and then we're going to definitely be going there. And we know that they're still around and they survived through this because they've been doing takeout orders. Unfortunately, one of our other go-to sushi places has been closed down from what we can tell. And we don't think they've been taking orders, and we don't know how they're going to survive. Plus, our favorite diner down the street from us that's like walking distance, they have not been open and taking orders at all, and we're worried that they're going to go away. Because they were our go-to. They were literally super fucking cheap to go to. There's more Asian folks who show up than white people at this place always. This place is primarily Thai area foods, but Vietnamese and Laos too. I don't think I've had Lao food. I might have. Oh, I love certain Vietnamese food, but Vietnamese food is very strongly influenced by French food. So, I mean, I just like it. It's a great combo. Here, I'm gonna do that because it's an offset color. I know it's supposed to be a tile. I don't give a crap. I've used it as a stovetop hood before, and it gives a finisher to it, and I'm fine with that. It's gonna be like that though. It works well. I don't think the other legitimate stove hood would work here. Honestly, I feel like this is meant to be used indoors, kind of like this anyways. I don't know. I'd have to see where EA used this. But, yeah. I kind of like the way this kitchen turned out, honestly. Like, does it need tile floor? I don't know. I mean, I could get away with putting some tile down. Could just do that. Boom. Kitchenette. Very small kitchen area, but it works. I wonder if there are blinds large enough for these windows, because then that would stop the bushes from coming through. Also, I could just switch to a different type of... I don't think there are. Let me find out. Oops. Oops. I hit the F1 for going to play mode. Oh, God, no. Whatever. Save game. Yeah, but the one Asian restaurant, I'm not going to mention its actual name. It has a name, and then it's called Asian House. They have a disgustingly large menu, and they have Japanese food. Their sushi is really good. It's probably the best in the area. They have Chinese food. They have Thai food. We haven't tried their other stuff because we've only ever gone there for sushi. But their other stuff is supposed to be really good too. Like, I do want to try it at some point. I just don't know if we're going to. Just because we're always stuck on the same thing. But yeah. Let me see. Blinds. Nope. I moved them down. Why didn't they just make these blinds work like paintings? Like, seriously. Like, this blind would work with this window if I could move it down. This one just doesn't. Like, they have so many window treatments that they've made in The Sims, like for Sims 3, that work only with specific windows. It makes you wonder why they even bothered sometimes. Like this one, I do like this one, and I want to use it. It doesn't cover this window entirely. It feels weird. It would, the vertical blinds would work in this building. This, I was looking for this. I was gonna put it outside. I was gonna put it right here. I was gonna do this. Oh my god, why can't he not even do it? Even with move objects on, it's like, no. Not allowed. What are you trying to do? Put that outside. There we go. Then I was gonna do like, oh, you can't move it up. Ah, because this actually matches the basic idea of this window. Oh my god. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, the fact that these leaves come through the window, I don't think I can stop that. The most I'm gonna be able to do is like this. And we're just barely hiding them. The other stuff. I mean, honestly, that's the best we're gonna do. It's by moving them forward just enough to not come through the window. This one barely does. There. Now they don't, and you can't really see it much because of those. So I'm fine with that. Best sushi place you've been to is the redneck hillbilly town you live in, and not in popular towns like Seattle or Portland. No. Yeah, I'm very, very picky about a good sushi place just because I'm from LA and I've had really good sushi. And it's noticeable when you've had really good one compared to subpar sushi. It's very noticeable. And it's sad because if you don't live in an area with it, you kind of feel like you're always chasing it. I kind of want that. We're gonna do this. Are we gonna just have this table in here? Ceiling light. There, go that way, go that way, go that way. I've been doing way too many Sims 3 streams. Here's my thing with the Sims streams. As much as I love them, I'm running out of things I can do on my own in The Witcher 3. I really want to play more Witcher 3. I was playing it last night, and so I've gotten almost every question mark area uncovered. My problem is the ones that I can't do anything with, it's because they're too strong. They're too high level. I literally came across a wyvern that was like level 30 or something last night. And I was like, are you kidding me? Oh no, there was a harpy that was like, that was really high level to the point that it had a skull. And I think it was like in the 30s, and the damn thing wouldn't leave me alone. It chased Geralt like halfway across the country. What eventually got the stupid thing off of him was I ran into some NPCs that busted out their swords, and the harpy was all like, oh, this guy that I'm running after, he's not as easy to get as these idiots. And so it decided to go after them. That's really weird. You just open the door, it's just right in there. Go poop. Oh. Hold on. Move objects off. There we go. What is this? Throne of Distinction. It is a Throne of Distinction. We're gonna use this. No, we're not. Just using this one. Ceiling light, ceiling light, ceiling light. There. Look at that. Just so top bathroom. Oh my god. So this particular bathroom, let me see. Plumbing, showers and tubs. Do we want to do a nicer shower for a change? And then just put the, you know what, I'm going to do that. Let's get this sink because I never use it and we'll put it there. And then the walls. You're not sure how to price yourself as a tutor for your students post classes ending? Oh. Go on Reddit and ask people on there. Like, there's got to be a Reddit for private tutors and just be all like, hey, this is what I used to do. This is what I do right now. This is closing. What would the prices end up being? And just try that. Oh. I'm tired of constantly using the same. Here, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this. No. In there. And then be like, this needs to be tiles. You've had some very good sushi from your local sushi place in Pork Buns. You know, I have not really ever properly experienced pork buns. And I kind of feel like I'm missing out. I kind of like this. Oh god. Like, is there any chill to this place? Ugh. Here, purple. No, you do white. And then you will be a purple, except we're gonna make you lighter purple. Can we just, like, is there a seashell-y type thing we can put up here? Or something? Slightly hideous. Oh, the flower. Where's fish? That's not a fish, that's an owl. Fish! Those aren't fishes, those are cats. No. Skulls. No, I think my attempts are failing right now. That's better. There we go. It looks weird, but whatever. This is the bro. Why? No. Who just scared the absolute shit out of you? Pork buns? You know what the best part about these tiles are? Same tile colors we can use in here. We're gonna make this into a nice, simple metal. There we go. It's just everything is hideous in here. Hold on. It is real. No, not that. This. There we go. I also realized this towel. There we go. No, I'll do that color. Someone doesn't know what to do with themselves here. It's fine. We should probably put in some toilet paper. I mean, it's not necessary, but why not? Here, get this here. There you go. And then over here we can have a tub. Do we want a tub? I don't know. Remember how Sims 4 has a corner tub? Yeah, sometimes miss that. Do I still have this damn thing? I do. God damn it. I need to get rid of this. So this is the one that I had downloaded that's custom content. Here's the thing about it. So it's supposed to be that it looks like it's meshed into the wall, which is cool. Except, did you notice? All the fixtures are missing something that makes them look like they're proper fixtures. Like, I don't know. Are you used to a shower that just, like, the hose just goes into the wall? Like, where's the finishing touches? Ugh, I need to get rid of this thing. Actually, what are even the stats on it? Hygiene 9, stress relief 9, environment 2. I mean, it's expensive, though. It's hideous, though. Like, it's trying to be good. It's, so, here, look at the side. The side is nice. This is nice. Where's the finishing touches that make it look like this isn't just a small thin handle that somehow is erected out of the stone? Like, I don't know what those are called, but you know what I mean. These things, because the hole underneath it is actually much larger, and so you have a larger piece that sits there and touches it. Like, all of these little parts, they're not there. So it was like Quiggles had found it, and I was like super excited because I put it in. Then I took a closer look at it, and it just made me scream internally. I was all like, it's like someone had a really good idea and started working on it, and then decided to quit halfway through. Like this one. These come out of the walls, okay? But there's actual pipes here. There's literal pipes. It makes sense. This is a Sims one, right? This isn't one of the ones I picked. No, I think this is the one that's broken, too. No, it's not. No, Hygiene 3, Stress Relief 4. The other one Sci-Fi had found for me, which I did delete. I need to get rid of this one. What is it called? Luxurious wood bathtub? Okay. I need to get rid of that. Let me take a screenshot. The other one Sci-Fi had found for me looked a lot better, but that was the one that was broken. It cost like 500, and it was the exact same stats as this one. And I was like, what? And then, so like, this one was like, no, it was like 400 simoleons, and it was the same stats as this one. It had Hygiene 9, Stress Relief 9, Environment 2. And you go up to the next one up, to just a tub, with the Hygiene 3 and the Stress Relief 4. And I was like, are you kidding me? That irritates the hell out of me. I hate when people do that. If you're already making an object, you have the ability to edit those properties. Freaking edit them so they make sense. that goes for like modders for Sims 4 as well. Stop trying to mod shit to make the game easier. You know what Sims 4 doesn't need? Making the game easier. This is cute. I want that. I get so angry at that thing. I know I'm like, absolutely. It's all like, what is wrong with you? Why are you so angry at something so simple and small? I think it's more a matter of if you're gonna try and make something like modded or whatever, and you're gonna go to this effort to make it look good. Like, 1, make it look good. 2, don't flake out. I mean, I don't know what else to say on that one. Like, I'm sure some of you understand at the very least. I don't like how this rug is turning out. It doesn't feel like a rug. Fabrics. Dilly is strong. Thank you. Like, Jesus Christ, I want a mod that adds complexity for 4 at this point. Yeah. Sims 3 has some levels of challenge. There are some things that was released later on that were obviously way too easy. Like, as we've been experiencing the resorts for Samantha, I have to admit that the resorts feel a little cheaty. It's too easy. I mean, granted, we spent a lot of money on getting the resort to where it is, but right now that resort pumps out so much money, it's not funny. That rhymed. I'm a poet and I don't know it. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Let's do that. I don't know where the Sims actually step for this one. I think they step right here. I think. But considering the shower's placement, I feel like... whatever. I'm not going to worry about it too heavily. Resorts definitely need something. Yeah, the resorts need to be a little bit more difficult or something. It was a good idea. I like what they did. I like what they ended up... the cable for your headset is canceled indefinitely thanks to COVID as it ships from China. Trying to talk to Sennheiser directly now. Boo! Yeah, you wonder how many companies are actually regretting like outsourcing everything to China these days. Like, I get why companies have done it, but at the same time, it's like the moment all of this happened and things got shut down and closed up and everything, it's like your products are dead. They're just like it's like, what are you supposed to do in order to keep making money? Like, you're gonna have to rely and wait on everything to reopen, completely reopen. I do like this sofa. So, I'm stuck on something right now. I'm trying to figure out how all this is going to work. I mean, where do I want to put the TV. What if there is no TV in this house? Oh my god! I really wish we could have a large round shag carpet or something. I mean, this would work too if I can get a shag type texture. I don't know if there is one. Yeah. Oh, furs. I think this is just fur print pattern. There's carpeting and rugs, but I'll just, yeah, those are just patterns. Carpeting and rugs. Ugh. I think that's the most I'm gonna get out of this. Here, I kind of like that. I don't like it being beige though. I want it to be white, white, white. Because we have so much color imbued in everything else, I kind of want accents rather than like basic color things. Let me see. I like this one better. Kind of limited on the color for this guy, aren't we? You know what? Leave it. YouTube wants us to claim a League of Legends player's video. What? Say it's 100% matched. What? Do we play League of Legends? I've played League of Legends a long time ago when I decided to try it. And then I got really bored of it. Actually, on top of it, it was a friend that I had at the time who was trying to get me to play it. And he was a little aggressive. He was a little aggressive. Yeah, he was a bit much. He would yell at me in the game that I wasn't doing things right, and I even told him, I'm like, I've never played this before. I'm gonna need a little bit of help to understand it. He's like, oh yeah, no problem. He's like, you should totally play it. And then he just started yelling at me during the entire game. And I got really upset and I ended up like rage quitting. And he was very upset with me for rage quitting. And he was like, why'd you do that? And I'm like, I don't know the game. I'm trying to learn the game. All I'm getting is you yelling at me. I'm like, how am I supposed to learn anything if all I'm getting is being yelled at? And he's all like, oh, well, that's part of the game. I'm like, no. Like, I don't want to play it if I'm being yelled at. So yeah, that was the end of my League of Legends experience. This is the gayest way you ever heard as someone call a player a dick. Yeah, that's why you quit playing League of Legends years ago. Yeah, the learning curve for League of Legends is really high, and people are direct and utter assholes in it. They are horribly mean to everyone. And there's no chill at all. None. And it's horrible. It's really bad. I kind of don't mind this. Hold on. Yeah, but yeah, the lack of chill in League of Legends is just, yeah, it was the reason why I just never could get into it. This is the Valentine's Day part. He was a bit aggressive. It's the gayest way you've ever heard anyone call a player dick. He's a bit aggressive. Well, he was. I mean, he just fucking hell. He was a bit aggressive. I'm trying to put a plant in. I just don't know where I would put it. Oh my god, this plant works so well for this place. MOBA players put the Dead Sea to shame. Yeah. That's why, as much as I enjoy games like Dead by Daylight, I will never be seen. Well, I can't say never be seen on stream playing them because I have, but I'm very unlikely to ever play it on stream. And when I do play it, I tend to play it with friends, and even then, I only play it for so long until I usually get to a point where my quitting point is usually when I start dealing with the tryhards too much. Then I'm just done with them. I'm like, no, I'm not doing this anymore. This is something. This house needs this in here somewhere. I don't know if it's gonna fit, but it needs wait, right here. Oh my god. Damn it. Oh my god. I've never used that in any of the homes, but I feel like it's needed. I could just put this over here. Can I just move this here? Yeah, but then it's... like, it's not really... I kind of liked it in the corner better. I need to figure out what I'm doing over here. Topiary. Topiary. Where's stones? Where's stone? Hi, Asakura. Let's see. Yeah, it's nice and simple. It's over the top. Everything in this house is over the top. We need some stuff on the walls. Bird decals, photos. Oh my god. Yeah. Just fucking hell. I want to put Nyan Cat in this house. I don't know why. Here's someone blasting a hose. Radio Goo Goo. Clap Clap. Radio Gaga. What? What is this? Playful Pandas. Oh, look at the Playful Pandas. Random Asian paraphernalia everywhere suddenly for no reason. So, like, what happened? Someone weeb moved into the house and just went to town. God. You know we have to. Like, you know we have to. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about this. We need to stick this here. In fact, this beautiful frame be mimicked over here. Except, I think. mat. Here, go there. That's a nice painting. It's your house, you live here. Your sim is still alive and still young. Oh, that's right, because we threw an eternal potion at you. We threw a youthful potion at your sim. Your sim got old. We were like, no, not Onibi, and we like threw a potion at you, and suddenly you weren't old again. Yeah, we did that. Like, you could have escaped. You would have been young at some point, and you would have been fine. But we were all like, no, no, not Onibi. We're gonna fucking do this. We're gonna have this many. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love these plant sci-fi. They're adorable. Except this needs to be going over somewhere else. Why are you so finicky? When will my suffering end? Your sim has been doing quite well, and by suffering, do you mean when is your sim gonna stop planting her lips on other sims, namely like shelves? Like, did you forget that your sim did that? This is candles that are just right here. It's just candles. Whatever. They're beautiful. Loving the elevator music. No. What the hell is with this elevator music? Hold on. What? It's just playing Animal Crossing relaxing music. It's 3 hours of relaxing Animal Crossing music, but it's... This is 10 p.m. on a rainy day for New Leaf. Isaac put a bunch of new videos together for music for the Sims streams, but I think all the New Horizons videos were forcefully removed. And it makes me really sad because I really like them. How do I get shelves on the fucking wall? There's actual shelves. Oh my god. Miscellaneous surfaces. None of those are gonna work. You know what we need? Books. Bookcases. This is perfect. It's just, it's funny as it fits, and yet at the same time it clashes with everything else in the room. Like, what is this shit? It's almost better, except this needs... Here. Blue. It fits. I don't know how, but it fits. That's not white. That's faux white. Hell are you trying to do to us? Oh wait, I want this. There we go. Do we have a lesbian in stream? Samantha is a lesbian, thank you. Remember when Shelbs and Onibi just randomly started peeking out at Samantha's party? It was a dinner party that Samantha invited Shelbs and Onibi to. And Samantha turned her back for 5 seconds. We looked around, and then Shelbs was like sucking face with Onibi. Or rather, Onibi had grabbed Shelbs. We were even like joking, haha. Are those two gonna make out or something? Turn around, and the next thing we know, they're sucking face. Trying to find a table that works. I want this as the tabletop. Yes. Why would I make that metal? No. Fucking white. I hate everything about that. Honestly, I kind of hate this table too. There's not enough single space tables in The Sims. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna take this wood, we're applying it to this chair, and then I'm gonna take this fabric, applying it to the cushion. No. What? Do we have a lesbian stream? Tell you how to make yourself. He called me. I was like, "Well, not," and you were so offended. Yeah, remember when you showed up to Samantha's? I don't know if you were here, but you showed up to Samantha's birthday party, if you remember. And out of everyone who was all dressed up, you were wearing a frickin' bathing suit. You know what? I have that picture somewhere. And I'm gonna find it right now. Where is it? Did I get rid of that picture? I couldn't have. Oh, I did. I found it. We called it, very appropriately, Onibi is fantastic. Here. Desktop. Sims 3 stream. There we go. This one. That. Do you remember this? Do you remember that? Like, everyone else is here for Samantha's, like... I don't remember if it was her birthday or retirement party. I think it was her birthday. And Onibi's all the way on the left, for anyone who doesn't know. That's what her Sims showed up to the party as. Everyone else on the right-hand side, they're all wearing formal wear. The invitation said formal wear, and Onibi showed up like that. I'm just saying, like what the fuck? I mean, it's possible your Sim's insane and I don't remember. That would actually explain why your Sim is batshit crazy and wore the wrong stuff. And he came for the pool only, and she never used it. She came for the pool, never used the pool. Okay. So, I'm a little upset by the counters now because the direction I was going in ended up not being the direction that we went in. So I think the counters are going to be upgraded one level. On the plus side, there's nothing else to do, so I can just do it. And we get that. Boop. There we go. Upgraded counters. I think we can't do much more with this house. Other than the bedrooms. Which we completely forgot about. Here. Bedroom. We're gonna try and take some of the spit out of... Oh, shoot. Out of the sheer amount of crap. There we go. Okay, so this bedroom I'm gonna have bunks in. This one's gonna be a master bedroom. You remember when Slavina aged to a young adult and she looked like she was hoeing? Did Dilly do this to me? No. What happened? Yeah, Miss Ona, what happened to Doge? Samantha, like 3 years old. There's no way anyone can keep up with that many bugs. Doge died. Doge is dead. He's in the puppy graveyard. What Onibi did for Doge to end up in said puppy graveyard is a mystery. This is... So, the vanities. I think the one thing I don't like about the vanities is, other than this one, none of them look like they're supposed to have seats. And I don't even think you can give them seats. Are you kidding? That... Yeah, the chairs don't work with them. Like, they're just visual. God, that sucks. Onibi had her revenge on Doge? Why would Onibi have revenge on Doge? Why? Because she thought that Doge had killed her? Because frankly, at that point, I think Onibi just needed to, like, figure some shit out. I think it's not okay. I don't think that you should have taken out your aggression and anger from your life's misfortunes on Doge. Doge was just living his best life. I'm gonna put this bed in here. I'm not putting it at an angle because it doesn't make sense, just because the room's too small. I'm gonna put this in here. I have severe problems. Both of them I'm gonna be making quite very bright colors. Except for this one. Oh my god. I like that. No. I want this to be white. And then this part. Oh my goodness. Actually, yes. No, I think I know what I'm doing. Hold on. I do this here. This. Yeah. Yes. Look at this. Room deserves more pink. God. Yes. This house is just on crack in so many different ways. It's horrible. Maybe had her revenge on dogs. I made you. No, I didn't. For legal reasons, you don't have a comment. He wouldn't let me go outside. You know what's funny is we didn't have NRAAS installed at that time. I wonder if Onibi had somehow become an unroutable sim. And this is just now the canon of what really happened. What really happened to Onibi Ona? Would you like to comment on this, sir? Carpeting and rugs. Not very carpety. That's not... There we go. Now we need a bedding. I know. What? What are you doing? Oh. You're like crazy on this now, huh? Two of those.
No.
Yes, I do.
No.
I need them. I don't know what I want. No. No. I know. What about French fries?
No. Why are you ordering French fries from a Chinese restaurant? That's like disgusting.
What about gyoza? What about French fried rice? What are we playing tonight? Are we playing more of Seiken Densetsu?
I mean, that we want to play.
No. What did you want to play?
Wasn't there another game that we were looking at? Oh.
Moving out.
No.
Moving out.
Let's play it Seiken Densetsu.
Oh, that's gonna be a long game, but oh, we can. Okay, that's what we're playing tonight, guys. In case you're wondering. What are Isaac and Dilly playing tonight? Seiken Densetsu. It's essentially Trials of Mana, but it was the original before they did the remake. The remake's actually really good aside from the acting. Am I actually gonna try it? I'm gonna fit another bed in here. We're gonna have a disgusting amount of people that can sleep in this house. Like, how is this house so much bigger? Oh, this person gets this. What? Is the air conditioner on? No, it's not. This one's not. Wait, is that on the right setting? I don't know. We're gonna find out. He chastised me and walked away. This is my life. This is how I live. Do any of you feel sorry for me? Everyone's like, no. Bastards, all of you. Oh my god, why is this so here, I'm gonna put it that color because this entire bed is just like a problem in so many different ways. Here, you're gonna sleep like this. And you know what that corner is gonna have? Nothing. It's gonna be that. That's what it is. No, it's like this. There. This is not a kid's house. This is a thing. Christmas decoration in the corner. Put a bunk bed on that opposite wall. I can. Oh my god, you're right. I know what you're talking about. This one. Yeah. This is like the next house where it's all like, we just decided to adopt as many foster children as we could. It's like the government gives us money for every foster child. Meanwhile, there's a child that's like coming out of his bedroom going, Mommy and Daddy, I'm hungry. And then suddenly the adult just backhands the child and says, what did I ever say about you calling me Mommy or Daddy? Get back to your room. I'm sorry. This is a loving family. Feels good. Yes, mistress. We put this dresser here. Does it stop the... I'm trying to hide the bushes. Just get this thing in here. Oh my god, this thing's huge. There. I mean, it doesn't look as good as if I do this, though, which is a sad thing. Can I get a standing something in here? What did you make? What decision? To be fair, we would never get a kid. We would get a foster child. I've made that decision for what? Cheaper by the dozen. God damn it, I thought I'd forgot that. Narnia house. Yeah, that's why we got rid of the wardrobe. The kids aren't allowed to escape. If there are no kids, there's no money coming in. Fuck the children. We got one of these in here too. There we go. We needed one. Alright, let's see his sculptures. There's some interesting sculptures in here. A flower tower, wow. Yeah. Anna. I'm not quite sure what this does, but apparently it's something for supernaturals. And Samantha has one in her garden because it looked like a garden ornament. 3 evils. What? What is this shit? I kind of want to put them there. 3 Evils by Von Mazing. Von Mazing evokes the age-old exploration of evil in its various forms with his sculpture titled 3 Evils. Sims worldwide have studied this work of art to try to determine which form is evil with no success. Can you tell? Just get over it with the shackles on the wall. We could. Toy shelf for the disorganized. Can this go up? It can. There we go. Just up. There we go. Miscellaneous decor. I speak wrong. Samantha taught you that all children should have something to drink, some nice refreshment to serve. I don't know why this is a kid's bedroom. There's probably gonna be adults living here. I want some bread. Rations for the orphans. Oh. All 3 holes are too big. Evil. It's all the kids' medicine. It's actually potions. I think these are potion bottles. One of them's perfumes, I think. This is expired elixir. More expired elixirs. Wands. Cookbooks, so the children can learn how to cook. Just... Oh, dog food. Snacks for the kids. Tacky memories board. When you don't have any real memories, here's some tacky ones. Claim as your own. Here's some books. Give me that. There, books and papers. Now, how did this house go from being really nice all the way to whatever this is? Look at this home. Look at what we've accomplished. There's no backyard. We need a backyard. Okay. What are we doing for a backyard? Do we want a pool? Do we not need a pool? Like, what else do we need back here? I don't know. I don't honestly know what's needed. What are you talking about? I have no idea what Isaac's on about. Anyways, I need to figure out what the backyard's gonna have. Am I gonna make it concretey again? Get an empty pool that got damaged years ago by the first group of orphans and we could never repair it? You can't do that. I mean, technically you could. You would have to, like, do terrain tools. And then you would, like, lower terrain in areas. Oops. And then you would be all like, okay, let's level this terrain. This terrain here needs to be like this. Except you'd want to go down a little bit more. Gotta go, like, lower terrain here. See, and then you gotta go, like, level that. You could do this, like this. You did it like this. There we go. And then you'd have to come in here with your paint. Stones, asphalt. You like sidewalk, concrete footpath. You'd just be all like, whoa. Used to be a pool, guys. I mean, the concrete footpath doesn't work as well. It needs to be something else. Why is the sidewalk to walk on like almost identical with slight changes? Here's sidewalk. Here's street asphalt. Street asphalt and sidewalks look almost identical. Then you would need someone like Slavina to come in and just tag it up on the inside. Gotta go here and you gotta trace the edges. See? Oops. Why am I doing this? Why are we listening to Isaac? And then you have to come in here. You have like stone. And if you did like this, you just put it all around it. This is the pool that the orphans destroyed. I mean, technically. Oh God. I mean, we could do like you can. So apparently, you can just do full-on concrete in there. Oh God. What the hell is that? Oh God. Why is it trying to level everything? To entertain your hubby. I hate this. We're not doing this. This house is pretty. The view. I just needed extra beds to fit subscribers in. We are not legitimately trying to create a destroyed pool. Like, street asphalt, sidewalk, concrete footpath. I mean, the neighbors have this. I'm talking about the neighbors over there. Not our neighbors. Though our neighbors technically do too. We live in a nice area with a lot of nature, in my opinion. And our neighbors were all like, yeah, you know how we're supposed to have certain amounts of green space in our yard? Yeah, let's pave it all over. And we don't know how they haven't been fined for it. Because apparently over in this area, there's this thing where you do need to have a certain amount of green space on every property. And it's supposed to help preserve, like, nature in general. But somehow, yeah, they don't. There we go. Ah! What the hell happened? Were we doing sidewalk or concrete? Oh, no, we weren't. Concrete footpath. This is what we were doing. I don't know what to do. Here, by the way. What do you mean, pfft? There. I really don't know what to do here, and I don't feel like making this giant ass garden out here. I've already made like a hot tub over here. Do we want a pool here? What do you guys think? A pool? Could just do this. Look at that. And now it ruined everything. Like, I could put a garden there. Put a pool here. Here. Do we want to round out the pool at all? Do we want a penis pool? I saw your pictures, Meaty. Meaty uploaded onto Discord like real life penis pools. He's all like, oh my god, they do exist. I was actually kind of shocked that anyone would want that design. But then again, I mean, gay men with enough money, it's like, we really don't think that they wouldn't. Yes, they would. You know what I think, though? Oh my god, come on. I think this house would have a hot tub as well, but it would be like right here. You know how like, I don't know if like how hot tubs will be at the edge of pools or attached to pools. I think that kind of thing. I feel like that's men with too much money in general don't have to be gay. That kind of scares me. Just the average guy just wants a penis pool. Like, wait a minute. Oh. Oh, so this is where the foster money went? Yes. To a proper pool. Don't you approve? I mean, I approve. It's a real pool. Shit. Because I'm thinking of putting this around. Okay. Concrete footpath. Here we go. There we go. Need to make sure that all hit, that hit, that hit, that hit does not hit here. Let's get bigger. I feel like this is media approved. I don't know why, but it feels media approved. You honestly wonder sometime why you bother to come to these streams. You can always make the water green to emphasize the deadbeat trailer trash. No, this is not trailer trash house. This is not true. How easy would it be to turn it green? Hold on. It's very easy to turn the pool green. So this tile. I want to do this one. That one. That's fine. Wait, what is that inside? It's it's that color. Okay, whatever. Matching that blue is always difficult. That's always the most difficult to do. Now, if I really wanted to. I mean, it was kind of what I was going for initially. That's fine. We'll do that. Are you really? Come on. Use a diving board. Okay. Dirt. Dark dirt. Ready, set, let's go. thought you were going to turn up the nut payout from Heist, but see if you ruin what? Sci-fi ruined that for you all? G-lol? What? No, you don't turn up the nuts for payouts. Like, you're supposed to do that in November because it's Dilzik month. Because that's when both of our birthdays are and our anniversary. Isaac has somewhere the day that we met. I don't know what the hell that day was. Knowing him, he cries sometimes about it. Like the happiest thing has ever happened to him. Lol. Cry. Sob. Meanwhile, Tiger's just all like snore. Saggy, why October 3rd? What is October 3rd? October 3rd is not our anniversary. What the fuck are you trying to say about October 3rd? Does anyone here even have new bit emotes? No, it's not October. Nothing on our anniversaries are attached to us. Wait, is that the date that we met? October 3rd? That's a boring day. Is that the day that you wait, is that the day that you came out to see me? Or and we physically met? Or is that the day that you stalked me and talked to me on Facebook after Philip was all like, I have this friend that wants to talk to you, and suddenly I had my Facebook Messenger go, hi. And I was all like, what the fuck? And Philip was like, wow, thirsty much? And I was all like, I don't want to talk to this person of yours, he's creepy. And thus began everything. You always forget how creepy that was. How do you forget how creepy that was? It's literally what he did. Okay. I have some serious problems right here. Okay. I'm trying not to make my garden so disgustingly over the top anymore because I regret it when I do. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, dear Lord. Bulrushes. Bulrushes. Over here in the corner. They're just coming everywhere. No. This sounds like a desperate story. You know he's never seen that show? Actually, most of you probably have never seen that show. I actually watched it from beginning to end through, when it was on Netflix. Way back in the day. Way back in the day. It was a pretty good show, and then it just sort of broke down near the end. As a lot of really long-running shows tend to. Kind of became a little too much for itself. It was just all over the place and very difficult to follow. You saw about 80% of it because your mom got enthralled. It was all terrible. You have horrible taste in shows. I really liked it for a while. But yeah, it broke down. It got after a while it got to a point where it was all like, okay, it's way too obvious that someone's gonna have blah 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 issue yet again. I did like how they ended it. I believe the ending did a whole this is what happened to this person type of deal. This is what happened to that person. It was well done. Like, it was enthralling, but it wasn't good. It was pure entertainment. And for what it was good. Like, did you want a TV show that was supposed to last for a really long time be, like, magnificently great? If so, then you should watch Game of Thrones and then just cry when the ending, like, rips your heart out. And it's all like, why did they do this? I have no idea what they did. I just heard it was horrible. Why didn't I use roses? Does this house need more roses? Like this instead of these because that looks too manicured. Okay, I think I might leave it like this and not put any flowers in. You have no interest in Game of Thrones. I read the first 3 books before the TV series even became a thing, and so I tried watching it, and episode 1 was I know it diverted from the books eventually, but episode 1 was identical to the first book, and I was just like, I don't want to rewatch what I've already read. I mean, it's good. The books were really well done. I really enjoyed them when I was reading them. The downside to them was he took so long when the TV show became a thing between writing the books that his books were so intricate that you couldn't, at least I couldn't go from one book to another and then wait years for the next book and then be able to pick up the new book and say, oh yeah, I totally remember all that. No, I had to go back and reread all of it. And that's what caused me to lose interest. I didn't have the time, and it was just too much rereading. Here, go there. I don't know if I'm gonna like it like this, but whatever. I'm just having issues with this. Yeah, it's fine. Lighting, gardens. You watched the first episode of Game of Thrones and wasn't impressed? Yeah. Like, I knew it was going to be a decent show, and I was interested in it at one point, but I don't know. I easily get annoyed. Did I have move objects on? Move objects off. I easily get annoyed when everyone under the sun is like, oh my god, you have to watch this most amazing thing ever, and that's all anyone did about it. And I was like, please stop. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I'm just putting them up. It works. Mostly. Until you get back here. And you can't fit them. I could fit them if I deleted some stuff. I spread that. I'll leave that. Doesn't need to go all the way around. It's expensive to go all the way around. Now, they have a barbecue. Stranger Things is fantastic. Panic rush to the kitchen because you thought you forgot to turn off the stove. You had turned it off. I've done that before. Stranger Things is fantastic. Just at the point when I felt like it was potentially going to be a little old, they changed it up. At least the ending for the last season just screams we're changing everything up, and all the online interviews confirmed that's where they're going. Which is good, because had they continued it much longer, it would have been a little too much of the samey. But I love Stranger Things. Stranger Things is really good. Because I don't want it red. I don't know why. You're an idiot and will probably die from it. I don't know. That sounds like safety measure to me. Doesn't sound like being an idiot. I kind of want this one instead of this. And I kind of want it to be red. So not only does it fit the house, but I know that these exist. Kind of want it there. Because then they can do it here. Like this. Then they can come out and barbecue. Like that. And then everyone can go inside and eat. It's like, why don't they have any lounge chairs outside? Because they're stupid and didn't get any. I mean, I could get lounge chairs. I feel like it's too cluttered if you do that. leave it like this. I think this house is done. So, ta-da. There needs to be a front light. It's horrible without a front light. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is daylight. Do you know what it has for a front light on the actual thing? It looks like there's just two hanging round ones. Game of Thrones had some interest in it, but then you got like really gratuitous with the darker stuff. Just Dilly's gonna print this house down, putting a barbecue next to the wall. I'm not doing the barbecue against the wall. I mean, the books had a lot of the dark stuff in it from when I had read it, but I don't like these roses here, by the way. But at the same time, I don't know. I didn't feel like it was that dark. I felt like it was well done. But I also feel like the pacing that George R.R. Martin put into the books was really well done, and I have no idea what they did as far as the books for that went. I kind of want just bushes. I want more options for bushes. I always want more options for bushes. Like, how about these? I can't fully put that there. That actually works well. Here, dirt, dark dirt. No lie, your ex got in deep shit for putting her barbecue too close to the wall of the ground floor apartment she was renting. She built 4 pieces of the fire. Well, thankfully, this is just The Sims. It doesn't matter. Well, I see something that's wrong with this house already, and it's making me scream internally. Something that doesn't match with the picture, and it's right here. It's so insane. I don't know if I can fix this, but I'm gonna see if I can. A hose, get them a hose. They don't have hoses. This is not Animal Crossing. No hoses. Buddy. Oh wait, no. I want that warmer. I don't know if I want it that one. That's a little better, but this guy can be a little bit more on the more on this level. There you go. And then this can be this part. I don't know if I should do this, but I don't think the next sim that I make is gonna be a designer at all, so I'm not too concerned about this. I don't know if the Sims are gonna have issues walking through this door doing this. There's one difference to this part. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. That should make enough of a difference right there. So, the whole thing... I don't think there's another option. There is a siding on one side that is a slightly off cream color from all the rest of this. I don't know how well this is going to work. What happens if I just keep doing this? This might work. I mean, it's not going to look as good. As if it was regular siding. But honestly... I mean, short of me sitting here and trying to do something like... That looks horrible. It needs to be this. I mean, while I could do that, it doesn't look like proper siding. There. I mean, it's a little bit bigger than the house that's... That's in, I want to make sure that that's not going through. So it's a little bit bigger than the house that's in the picture, but it does match up to it quite well. There's a lot of variations that I did off of this one, but a lot of the basics is still intact. With Crystal Chronicles coming out, you need to ask who's holding the crystal. What? The Moogle. Risa. Don't you want the Moogle to hold the crystal? Risa can make as many crystals as you want. In multiplayer, the Moogle doesn't hold it? I don't know. One of the 4 people have to. Oh. When's it coming out? So, we're done with this. This is officially a 6-person lot. So what are we calling this one? This is Southwest Tortilla. So this is gonna be 6 Southwest Quesadilla. Quesadilla. Oh, Valentine's. No. Chocolate. It's always named after food. Food. Since when is it not named after food? 6 Southwest Valentine. There. Although, I don't know why this one's called Tortilla. But, yeah. So, it's 4:30. I didn't even know I was going to be able to stream, what, 4.5 hours of just Sims building a house? Well, technically, we fixed up one of these homes. And then we did these. I really need to get into the habit of uploading these online. I don't know how well it'll turn out if I upload it, but anyways. Thank you for coming. We will be doing our horror game tomorrow. That's Unforgiven. Which, again, was supposed to have been today, but I haven't been feeling too great. So, I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Oh, and tonight, Isaac and I will be playing games. At the moment, it's Seiken Densetsu, which we had started. We know we both like it. Whether we're gonna finish it, I don't know. It's a really, really long game. But we hope to see you guys later on tonight in about 2.5 hours. Goodbye. Oh, wait, I'm gonna send you somewhere. Go to Kita. She's playing Shantae 5. Shantae 5. I don't know what Shantae 5 is. But go say hi and have a wonderful time. Goodbye.